Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe now this start video. As drama intensifies in Genoa City, the Young and the Restless INR spoilers for the week of January 6 to 10 promise explosive twists and intricate mysteries. With secrets unraveling and schemes brewing, familiar faces find themselves embroiled in conflicts that could alter their lives forever. Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, embarks on a quest for truth this week, though clarity won't come easily. His journey begins when he discovers Ian Ward's, Ray Wise, release from prison, an event that immediately raises alarms. Given Ian's sinister history, Nick suspects that Ian's return may be tied to Sharon Newman's case, ongoing turmoil. However, the stakes are raised when Sharon goes missing, leaving Nick desperate for answers. Nick's suspicions about Ian seem warranted, as Ian is indeed involved in Sharon's distress. Yet the identity of Ian's accomplice remains shrouded in mystery. As Nick pieces together the puzzle, he edges closer to uncovering the truth. However, Jordan, Colleen Zank, emerges as a formidable obstacle in his path. Jordan is tasked with carrying out Ian's latest sinister instructions, which center on targeting Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. Ian, knowing Phyllis' fiery and vengeful nature, plots to use her as a pawn in his grand scheme. Jordan sets her plan in motion, aiming to exploit Phyllis' vulnerabilities and plant misleading evidence to derail her life. The timing of Phyllis' departure from the New Year's Eve party at the Jazz Lounge coincides suspiciously with Sharon's disappearance. This coincidence could make Phyllis a prime suspect in Sharon's vanishing act. As law enforcement delves deeper into the case, Phyllis finds herself in an increasingly precarious position. While Jordan's manipulations might cloud the investigation, Nick remains steadfast in his mission to uncover the truth. Whether he falls for the false clues or questions their authenticity, his determination to save Sharon is unwavering. Nick's journey toward the truth promises to be fraught with danger, deception, and emotional turmoil. Meanwhile, Maria Copeland, Cameron Grimes, wrestles with her own fears after a harrowing encounter with Ian. Ian's menacing proximity to her family leaves Maria deeply shaken. Though Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, manages to recover from her ordeal involving drugs, Maria remains haunted by Ian's malevolent influence. Victor Newman, Eric Braden, ever the protective patriarch, takes decisive action to safeguard his family. His confrontation with Ian escalates tensions, culminating in ominous threats that Victor appears fully prepared to deliver on. Victor's unwavering resolve could spell doom for Ian, setting the stage for a climactic showdown at the Newman Ranch. As Ian revels in the chaos he has orchestrated, his hubris may ultimately lead to his undoing. INR fans can anticipate Ian's dramatic and possibly gruesome comeuppance in the coming weeks. The Newman family's resilience and unity will likely play a pivotal role in bringing him to justice. This week also marks the highly anticipated debut of Nathan Owens. Owens joins the cast on January 8, stepping into the role of Damien. His arrival introduces a new layer of complexity, particularly for Nate Hastings, seen Dominic. Nate seizes an opportunity to connect with Damien, spinning a fabricated story in an effort to achieve his goals. However, deception rarely goes unchallenged, and Nate's plan could backfire in unexpected ways. The intrigue surrounding Damien deepens as Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, emerges as a keeper of secrets. Audra's ties to Damien suggest a complicated past, potentially involving a romantic relationship or a shared history of scheming. Whether Damien is truly who he claims to be or someone posing as him remains to be seen. As more pieces of the puzzle fall into place, Nate finds himself blindsided by revelations that could upend his understanding of the situation. The mystery surrounding the Count of Monte Cristo becomes increasingly entwined with Damien's story, setting the stage for further drama. From Phyllis' precarious position to Nick's relentless pursuit of the truth, the week of January 6 to 10 promises to be a roller coaster ride for the Young and the Restless characters. With Ian's reign of terror nearing its end and new players like Damien shaking up the dynamics, fans can expect no shortage of suspense, surprises, and emotional moments. Stay tuned for all the latest updates and developments as Genoa City faces its most gripping challenges yet. For more *young and the Restless spoilers and news, check back often to stay ahead of the drama. Certainly, here's an expanded continuation to deepen the storylines, delve into character motivations, and enhance the intrigue. Victor Newman's looming presence is a constant source of strength for the Newman family, especially when danger strikes. Anne Ward's return has struck a nerve with Victor, rekindling memories of past battles and betrayals. Though Victor is no stranger to ruthless enemies, Anne's unique brand of psychological warfare demands vigilance. Determined to protect his legacy, Victor orchestrates a plan to neutralize Ian once and for all. With the Newman Ranch as a potential battleground, Victor prepares for a final confrontation. However, his actions may come at a steep price. Victor's protective instincts often clash with his family's desires for independence, creating friction with Nick, who resents feeling overshadowed. This father-son tension adds a layer of emotional complexity to the unfolding drama. While Victor views his actions as necessary to shield his loved ones, Nick struggles to reconcile his father's domineering ways with his own desire to solve problems on his terms. For Maria Copeland, Ian Ward's resurgence strikes at the core of her fears. As someone who has fought tirelessly to find stability, Ian's actions threaten to dismantle the peace Maria has built with Tessa Porter. Though Tessa recovers from the drugging incident physically unscathed, the emotional toll lingers. Maria grapples with guilt, feeling as though she should have anticipated Ian's actions and protected her family better. Tessa, ever the voice of reason, reassures Maria, reminding her that Ian's manipulations are far beyond anyone's control. Together they vow to stand strong, their love a beacon of hope amid the chaos. Yet Ian's reach may extend further than either of them expects. Could he have planted seeds of discord that will test their bond in the weeks to come? Phyllis Summers finds herself cornered as Jordan sets her sights on destabilizing her life. Known for her sharp wit and unyielding determination, Phyllis is no stranger to adversity. However, this time, the odds seem stacked against her. With Sharon's disappearance casting a shadow over the town, Phyllis' movements are scrutinized. Jordan's planted evidence begins to point in her direction, creating an air of suspicion around her. Though Phyllis is fiercely independent, even she must admit that clearing her name will require more than sheer willpower. Her predicament forces her to consider unlikely alliances. Could Phyllis turn to Nick for support, despite their tumultuous history? Or will she rely on her resourcefulness to outwit Jordan and Anne? Either way, the stakes are high, and Phyllis refuses to go down without a fight. Nathan Owen's introduction as Damien adds a layer of intrigue that promises to shake up Genoa City's power dynamics. Damien's enigmatic nature fuels speculation about his true intentions. While Nate Hastings attempts to leverage their connection with a fabricated story, Damien's unpredictable responses suggest he may not be easily fooled. Audra Charles' involvement deepens the mystery. As someone who thrives on secrecy and manipulation, Audra's connection to Damien raises questions about her endgame. If Damien is indeed a figure from her past, their shared history could ignite tensions that ripple through the town. The Count of Monte Cristo storyline intertwines seamlessly with Damien's arc, hinting at themes of revenge, deception, and redemption. Nate's shock at the unfolding revelations suggests that the stakes are higher than anyone initially realized. Ian Ward's arrogance has always been his Achilles' heel. Though he revels in the chaos he creates, his overconfidence blinds him to the growing resistance against him. Victor's strategic threats and Nick's relentless pursuit of the truth begin to close in on Ian, setting the stage for a dramatic climax. At the Newman Ranch, the potential for a showdown looms large. Ian underestimates the combined strength of the Newman family, whose unity becomes their greatest weapon. His downfall is not just inevitable, it promises to be a spectacle that leaves a lasting impact on Genoa City. As the week progresses, the residents of Genoa City find themselves entangled in a web of secrets and lies. Each revelation brings new challenges, testing alliances and unearthing hidden motives. The Young and the Restless never fails to deliver compelling drama, and the week of January 6 to 10 is no exception. From Phyllis' fight for redemption to Damien's mysterious debut, every twist keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Stay tuned for more updates as the unraveling mysteries promise to lead to explosive confrontations and heartfelt moments of truth.